Hi everyone. All right, today I want to talk to you about another exercise that comes up quite a bit in my book and also on my blog. Basically, these are just leg circles. So it's a fairly easy exercise, not too hard to master, but if you want a really good hip and glute burn, then this one is for you. Now, what you're going to do is you're going to start on your side. And this is where it just gets a little bit tricky and something I want all of you to really pay attention to. So right now I'm just casually lying on my side, none of my muscles are engaged, nothing is happening here. What I'm going to do to prepare myself for this exercise is I'm going to want to imitate my body lying down as it would look when it's standing up. I'm just going to take a breath, I'm going to exhale, I'm going to lift my ribs off the mat. So I don't know how well you can see this, but I can actually get my hand in between the floor and my ribs. And I always think of this as like a little mouse hole here. Again, it'll look completely different on everybody else. If you have a very small waist and wider hips, you'll probably have a bigger space here. If you're more of a ruler body shape, you'll probably have less of a shape here. So it doesn't really matter how much of a shape. You just want to have that lift. And actually what I'm doing right now is I'm using my abdominal muscles to hold my body up this way. So it's really a nice exercise because my abdominals get to work as a support system. Now, this is a very small exercise. You can use your hand, place your hand in front of you for support. Just try not to jam them into the floor. And all I'm going to do is take my leg just a few inches off the floor, pointing my toes. I'm going to flex my feet. I'm going to bring it back down. I'm just going to do this a few times. So this is a great warm-up for this. Notice you really want to try to keep the control, and you want to pretend that there's a bit of resistance here, like as if somebody is holding your leg down as you try to push it up. And as you bring it back down. Do about 10 of these. And then you're going to take your leg up and you're just going to do little circles. And you're just going to draw little circles. And we'll say we'll go 8 one direction and then 8 in the other direction. And again, as you can see, I'm trying not to let my body move. It's really my leg moving in the hip socket. And I've only done a small handful of these. And I can already start to feel a little bit of work happening here, a little bit of burn. So it's quite a fun exercise that's a little bit deceptive. And now what I'm going to do is I'm going to take my leg and I'm going to try not to let anything happen in the center of my body. I'm going to keep that nice and still again. And I'm just going to reach my leg forward and back. And let's just leave it at that. Really simple. And the thing I'm trying to look for here is that I'm not letting my leg dip or rise. It's just staying on an even plane. Just back and forth. That's it. So try that. Try 15 to 20 of each on each leg. Get back to me. Let me know how that feels. I'm pretty sure I'll hear that you had a great burn in your hips and your glutes and maybe even your quads. And remember, there's always more tips and tricks on styleontheside.com. Have a great day.